No?
Oh, hi, Paolo. You got a whole frame?
Probably reuse this, eh?
Yeah, why not? Just next time we got a door the exact right size. Scott Brown here. We are at a new job. You might have seen that in the last exciting episode. I got something wrong though. It wasn't the 1950s house, it was built in 1947. Today we pull it apart. Welcome back, Paolo.
Hey, bro.
You like the fan?
Check that out.
It's time to pull the ceiling down. And let's have a closer look at what the ceiling is. It's like a soft board.
Yeah.
And then it's got these hard, I assume either timber or plastic joins.
Looks like timber.
And it does with the age of it as well. So that's soft board. Look how much movement there is. Put the sheet up and a block of wood and stretch it. Keep that dust out of the kitchen for now. Obviously we're gonna be removing all of that eventually. And now the glorious ceiling. Let's go up into the ceiling, shall we? Okay, all clear. Oh my lord. I do like the idea of a guy building a house, reading a woodworking magazine in the 50s up in that ceiling. It's pretty cool. We found similar magazines a couple of years ago when we worked in here, and I showed it on this channel as well. They're in a better quality than this one, but look, there's like instructions and stuff. Table and chair. That'd be the ultimate, right? Use these to build something on the channel. I might hold on to these. Who knows when I have time to do that though. I found a bunch of old sandpaper. Durex abrasives. Birmingham. Registered trademark in Great Britain. 1967. It was the 1940s that this was built, not the 1950s, so I got that wrong. But they must have done a re-roof maybe, or maybe they just worked in the house. But this is 1967. So that's what the ceiling is there. Soft board, we call it. And it's essentially like a pin board. Really soft stuff. I mean, you can forgive the guys in the 1940s for using material like this. We just had a big event happen, so material was probably a little bit scarce. But yeah, we're hoping to put something a bit more solid up now that we don't have a world war going on. Smoko time. I'm going up the road by myself, am I?
See you later, bro.
What do you got there?
Oh, some vegetables, mate.
Oh, so healthy.
Just poor.
Tell you what, that was very dusty. Like, I expected dust, but the other day I lifted up some insulation when I was in the ceiling and I looked underneath and it didn't look like as much dust as I would expect. But that just happened to be one particular spot that didn't have much dust in it. Everywhere else, covered in dust. We tried to pop the ceiling off and like bring it down flat to keep the dust on top of the boards, but the boards are so soft, so they just break and bend and move and found that up in the ceiling as well. Rose hip oil, preservatized with sulfur dioxide. So we just spent a bunch of time cleaning all this, and like I said in the last episode, we're not quite sure what to do with the framing until we take it all off. But now that we have, the rafters, well, ceiling runners, let's call them, and the ceiling battens are a lot closer together than I would have guessed, which is great. It means that we could probably use them. It just means that we'll have to add screws at every point here to make sure these don't come down. And look at that, I've got my body weight on it. They're pretty damn strong. We're going to be doing a bit of packing to make sure the ceiling is straight. We can already see, just looking at it, some waves and, you know, things that need to be straightened out. But that's okay, at least we don't have to reframe. So there we have it, guys. It's all pulled apart. We kind of got a good idea of what's going on now. We are replacing a window here. We wanted to check that the beams above these windows were okay, and they're good. That one is adequate. That one over there is pretty good. We actually got really lucky on this one over here. The owner wanted to raise this window, and it looks like someone has lowered this window in the past because the beam is way up here, which is exactly what we want. I think what happened is they ordered a house lot of windows and just got close enough sizes, and then they packed things down and added weatherboards and added things in to make it work. But yeah, so far so good, no extreme surprises. We've got a bit of work to straighten the ceiling and get it a bit more supported for that extra weight that's going to be on it. Let's continue demolishing, and I'll see you on the next exciting episode.
I'm ready.
Ready? Okay.
I don't know if I should be filming this.
I don't know who should be filming it.
Carry on.
I mean,
Go, babe.
Okay. Look at what you're doing. You watching?
I am watching. I'm good.
What's this?
This is
I didn't actually watch the video of what I should be doing, but it's too late now.
Doing all right. Okay, stop.
I'm watching. I need consistent tuning.
Okay, go.
You just worry about
I think we're looking at
you
the
just
wrong.
worry about your spinning.
I think we're looking at the wrong side, to be honest with you.
As in I should be seeing what it looks like coming out the other side. Yeah. Totally. Keep it going. Oh, that looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good. Stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
But then I've got a big bunch of icing at the end.
Yeah,
Keep spinning it, and I'll just slowly bring it off.
Okay.
Just feather the edge, feather the edge. There it is.
That's what Rich has been up to. It's Ida's birthday.